up, Buddy Nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans Inc. And this is the guilty kitty, Sino Ashigiri. And today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Tokyo Underworld chapters 52 through 55. But before we get into this recap and live reaction, let us just remind you to hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because, of course, this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored. And we ain't sponsored by Shueisha, and we ain't sponsored by Manga Plus. And considering how much we promote Manga Plus on this channel, it's kind of surprising, right? But if you love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking, so we can keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one, feel free to hit up our Cash App and PayPal. Links are in the description box below. So, I'm praying this isn't one of my last live reactions for Tokyo Underworld, because it's not looking good for me and the kitty. Right, Cat? It's not looking good for us, huh? But I will keep doing my best here. Keep doing our best. But anyways, last time I covered Tokyo Underworld, we got into CAO'S backstory, and I love it. I love this manga so much. Anyways, let's get to this chapter, see what's in store for us today. And we're starting with chapter 52. I'll protect you no matter what. And this chapter is titled Promise. When they finally woke up, wake up, Kuroshiba. Huh? Yami-chan? Good, you're all healed up. Almost everyone's up and moving. It's just Emra-sama left now. There's the doctor, too. Come on, you quack. How long are you gonna just loaf around? Hey, Kashiwagi-kun. He just lost someone really important to him. That really sucked that they died so fast. Izanagi, I get you're hurting right now, but are you sure you want to sit here doing nothing? I guess we have no choice. I'll protect the doctor and Mizuraki-san. I'll leave the plan to you, Yami. What plan? Nichan managed to send me the strategy for landing the curse ritual. Time's running out. This is our last chance. This time we'll get that bastard for sure. Let's go, guys. Yeah, let's go. We have to get to the room on the second floor of the main hall before the time runs out in 3 minutes. Yeah, that's where we're gonna lure Cao. Right now, he's after me as well as Emra-kun's light of life. If I've got it, he'll move in for the kill for sure. But without Emra to hold him off, we have to do it without getting noticed. One wrong move and Cao will figure out our plan in a millisecond. We can do this. We'll kill him and put an end to this once and for all. Uh-oh. Dude, this fire is fabulous. We're surrounded. How long do you plan on running from me? Just accept your fate and burn to ash with your beloved Hiroji temple. The cuckoo birds, they're pointing to this? Ooh, look, it leads under the floor. It's always hidden doors with you two, isn't it? But fleeing that way is quite all right with me. Oh no, the cuckoo birds! King Leonidas, what the fuck? King Leonidas. Dude, this detailing is fabulous. Oh my god, the musculature. Yeah, the muscle fibers. Ah, it's rare we get good. I have to geek out here because it is rare to get beautiful looking muscle fibers like this, even in manga. Anime, good luck. You will rarely see it. But here we go. Let's keep going here. Woo! Cao's power must have revived by... Oh my god. Translators, please check your grammar. Cao's power must have revived him. Damn, he didn't even flinch. After everything you and Yami went through to defeat him, there's no way we can fight that. Woo! Saikawa-san, you okay? I think so. Crap, these flames. You try to get out that way. I'll go this way. You're going in alone? Leonidas is slow. I'll be fine. We're winning this thing and going home, both of us together. I know we are. That's a promise, okay? Aww. Everything will be fine. After all, you promised, didn't you, Yomi-kun? I hope so. What is this, Yomi-kanda? You've given up fleeing? 3 minutes remain, and yet it seems you've already made your peace with death. Well then, if you don't mind, I'll be taking your head. Do it now! You planned to lure me to this room in order to carry out the ritual, didn't you? You thought you could sneak your friends into the neighboring rooms and form the pentagram without me ever suspecting? And yet, your oh-so-reliable companions are nowhere to be found. I sent my wives after them. They may be low-ranking executioners, but it seems they were perfectly capable of holding your little friends up. Stand aside. But how? Did I know? Mitsuhide has been hiding in the temple walls, eavesdropping on your every conversation and reporting back to me. You should have killed him while you had the chance. Your little plan has failed. And just to be sure, how about a wall of flames surrounding us? That way no one can even get close. You cannot possibly curse me now. The game is up. No! I'll extinguish the light of both your life and Nobunaga's in one fell swoop. Then I shall claim my place as a high-ranking executioner. Then I'll make sure to personally torture each of your friends one by one. If you are to resent anything, let it be your own incompetence. Die! Whoa! What? Holy shit, what? It is done. I have killed the general of the guilty army. Oh my god, is Yomi really dead? Holy shit! Alright, let's get to chapter 53, which is titled The Beginning of the End. The guilty army has been defeated? It is done. I have killed the general of the guilty army. That was quite the abrupt ending, Yomi Kanda. Now then, the only Lieutenant General Nobunaga remains. He doesn't have the light of life. Did he hide it somewhere within the temple before coming here? Dude, those guts look amazing. Holy shit. Impossible. Hinochi Temple is a sea of flames, which means he must have entrusted it to the girl immediately prior, Hain Saikawa. Ooh, the floor! The explosion opened up a hole in the second floor. Another booby trap, but why? Oh, did Hain get the ritual done? Hain Saikawa, this is your doing. Thought you could run away. Well, despite your pitiful resistance, your general's already dead. You're next along with the light of fire. Now accept your fate. Ooh. Ooh. This. Yee! She did it! This is the pentagram of the curse ritual. Looks like you're trapped inside once it's fully formed. Yomi! Wait, what is this? I just saw you executed by my own hand. Yomi can't... Dude, how is Yomi alive? What, you still haven't figured it out? Guess I'll have to show you. Return to your original form. Woo! Mitsuhide! I should have known that was Mitsuhide! I was like, wait, this is... Nah, there's no way. No way Yomi's gonna die. Impossible... Wait, hold up. Impossible... Mitsuhide! That's right, the one you executed was Mitsuhide wearing my stolen appearance. Dude, that was sneaky. No, that's absurd. Mitsuhide would never conspire with the guilty. He shouldn't be able to mimic someone unless he killed them in the first place. How are you alive, Yomi Kanda? I'm sorry, Kaguya-sama, this is all my fault. I was captured by Yomi-chan and he threatened me. I had to make Mitsu-chan follow the orders Yomi-chan gave me. Dude, yes! If it's only for a short time, I could force him to transform because my power is superior to Mitsu-chan's. Just go along with my story, Yomi-chan. If I admit I cooperated of my own will, then I'll get in trouble if the president finds out. Jojo, yes! Anyway, after getting my hands on that feather, I was able to pierce Mitsuhide with it when we ran into him. Then when we ran into the main hall, I tested to see if I could manipulate his movements and planned my strategy to defeat you. I communicated to the plan to Yomi, who spread the word, and had Mitsuhide feed you what I wanted you to hear. The guilty are in the grand chamber on the second floor of the main hall. They plan to curse you from inside the walls. You're saying that was misinformation spread by you? This is awesome! Yeah, you totally bought it. And blocked the stairs to the second floor to try to stop us. Yomi Kanda! How are you here? You should all still be fighting my wives. Obviously, we faked all that, idiot. The ones who were going to do the curse ritual pretended to retreat, then snuck in here. We tricked you bad. Serves you right, asshole. Yes! Everyone carrying out the curse ritual gathered in the grand chamber of the first floor. Then I had Mitsuhide go up to the same room on the second floor. Totally fell for it, thinking Mitsuhide was me, and cornered him there. Then when you Then, when you went over the spot we had planned, I and Mitsuhide fire a shot at you as a signal. The signal to put our final strategy into action. Final strategy? You mean, the last booby trap, the falling floor. The floor structures between the first and second levels was wired with explosives. I set them off on Mitsuhide's signal. We got ready in our places to form the pentagram of the killing curse, making sure you would drop right in the center. You set it all up right underneath my feet, dude. That is sick. Yeah, in order to defeat you, our only choice was to drop you into a fully formed pentagram. That was our final strategy, and our way to take our revenge for Kurotama-san. Yeah! We took your little traitor trick and threw it right back at you. How do you like it being betrayed by your companion, Cao? Ooh! Amazing work, guys. You young kids sure do have spirit, and we adults just couldn't sit on the sidelines now, could we? I appreciate your words of encouragement back there, Yami-kun. Thanks to you, I mustered up the energy to participate in this plan of yours. You, Izanami, Cao, you're finished. This is the least I can do to honor Director Namiki. Yeah! Dude, I'm still pissed that she's dead. I loved her form. Her true form was gorgeous. How dare you, low-life guilty scum! King Leonidas, pawns, wives, kill these criminals and destroy this pentagram. Ooh. Woo! I never realized how relieving it would be if that voice just faded away. Nobunaga! Yes! It's Emra! Nobunaga! Yeah! I love Emra so much. I do. What's wrong, Cao? Is it so strange to see me standing here? As soon as I awoke and heard what was happening, I came running as quickly as I could. Did that healing reverse even the effect of your executioner transformation? Yeah! Director Namiki! That power, man! So it would seem I have been saved. I owe my life to the healer and to our young friends here who hatched this plan. I'm grateful. I still have much to learn, it seems. Cao, perhaps this is fate's design for someone like you who treated their companions like dirt to watch as their ambitions fade into nothingness in front of them like a fleeting dream. How fitting an end. Yeah! You traitor of your own kind. It was your destiny to die here in Hinoji Temple. Nobunaga! Dude! The skulls! Oh my god! I will say this, though. The skulls, when they're flying, could look a little bit better. They look a little funky in the profile. Yeah. Do. But other than that, it looks great. Cao, as the general of the guilty army, I'll never forgive you for what you did. You're done for. For all the people you've killed, you deserve judgment. Feel their wrath, Cao. Woo! Yeah! Curse ritual! Let's go! Ooh, that skull looks a lot better. Dude! Bear the wrath of all you've harmed. Yes! I love this. Okay, so now we're at chapter 54. A brilliant flash of light signals their hard-earned victory. A column of light has flashed up from Hinoji Temple towards the heavens. This is a sign that the curse ritual has been activated, which means the result of the Hinoji Temple is... Yeah, the guilty army versus the executioners. Who will be defeated? Oh, sorry, I fucked this up. The guilty army versus the executioners. Who will be declared the victor? There we go. Let me make sure I'm not missing anything else here. Ooh. Ooh, this art is beautiful. Dude, Emma looks fabulous. I love the weapons. Oh my god, the weapons look great. And there's the Mickey. Yeah, dude, her wings. I feel like her wings could look a little bit better. But other than that, she looks great. Dude, is that Cao without his mask? Yeah, Cao looks so awesome. But I will say this, out of like detailing and all that, compared to the rest of the color pages we have seen so far, this is probably the least detailed, and I'm kind of let down by it. I wish there was more shadowing going on up in here, because like the other color pages we had, that atmosphere just made it so much better. Ugh, I'm kind of let down by this. Sakaki, I wish this color page had more shading. And maybe even a little more line work, but definitely more shading, because I love the eeriness of Sakaki's covers. Anyways, let's keep going. What's that? Yeah, and as I said, this is titled The End of the Honnouji Temple Hell. Here we go. What's that light? Did the curse ritual really work? God. Ooh, the curse ritual itself looks sick. These skulls, they belong to those I killed. Even those who were killed on my orders. How dare they attack me this way? Let go. Release me at once. Woo! The curse has succeeded. It's only a matter of time before he falls, and at the hands of those lives he robbed, no less. Ha! Serves him right. Yeah, when you think about it, what he did to Iroha, it's exactly what he deserves. What he did to Iroha. Oh, I did Iroha. Ayasaki-san, yummy. Oh. Kurotama-san, Dr. Namiki, we may have avenged your deaths, but I wish you could be standing here with us for this. Yami-kun, I'm relieved you both made it out alive. Director Namiki, the children you tried so hard to save are safe and sound. I finally fulfilled my duty, but as the one responsible for your death, it would be unforgivable for me to live on alone. While I doubt I'll be sent to quite the same place as you in the afterlife, this is the only way I can atone for my sins. No, what? Dr. Izanagi, what the hell, man? Cut it out. Oh, there she is! Namiki's reborn! God, see, look at the level of detailing and shadowing up in here. I really wish that was in the color page. Director Namiki? Director Namiki, you're alive? But I just watched you metamorphosize. Why are you so small? Izanami, right? I've heard of executioners who have the power to heal. It may take time, but as long as a few cells of their original body remain, they can regenerate. Sweet! She will not be the same person as she was before, but will inherit the same temperament and abilities. In other words, that's both her alter ego and child birthed by Izanami. Ooh, the director's child? Director, are you just going to abandon that kid and die? You'd really be okay with that? But there she is! Director! You want me to save your child and the twins? It was your dream to save someone. You want me to carry on that legacy? Aww! If that's your wish, Director, then I'd be more than happy to. Yeah! She got him! Izanami, how dare a low-ranking executioner like you? Ooh. That's... Yeah, Rohan! Let's go! You damn ghost lacking even the decency to die. Yo, this kill shot is great! Oh my god! Impossible! I could never be defeated by the likes of the guilty army. Motherfucker, you just did! By criminal scums like this? Woo! Oh my god! The destruction of Cao is beautiful. The fire looks good. Again, I think my main issue is we need more shading. That we do. Alright, let's keep going here. Ooh, the fire looks good, man. But man, I don't know. Sakaki, I feel like there's just that signature shading that is in Tokyo Underworld, especially for Cao's death. Oh, I really wish it was there. I'm kind of sad by that it's not. Kurotama-san, thank you. Yeah. Aww. Aww. Yumi Kanda, well done. That goes for the rest of you, too. You defeated Cao quite spectacularly. Now Honnouji Temple will become a safe zone within which the president has no jurisdiction. Never before have the guilty been able to rebel to this extent. We achieved this only because everyone fought together. You're warriors, every last one of you. You have my full respect. Emerkun, so you're saying? Indeed, the guilty army is victorious! Okay, again, I really wish we had more shading on Cao. When he, especially when it was his demise, to contrast this, especially for when we saw the director and Aroha depart. It just would have made it even more powerful if that was the case. Oh, God, Sakaki, I'm sorry. I'm kind of let down by that. I really would have loved that extra impact. Oh, it would have been so beautiful the way I'm picturing it in my head. We did it! We won! Aww. Whoa, the brothers! Asakusa Prison Hinoji Temple Hell has ended as a result of both the General and Lieutenant General of the Executioner Army dying within the time limit. The guilty army is declared victorious. That concludes our program for today. Finally, a well-deserved victory. Yeah. All right, let's get to chapter 55. In a night-shrouded city filled with crime and retribution. See, this is the signature shading I'm talking about. Oh, it's gorgeous. There's the food market, products made with and without guilty criminals. This is in Amiya Alley. Okay, let's see. There's no point in running. Anyone who wanders into my Okachimachi prison is a very unlucky criminal indeed. How sweet it is to be able to execute such exemplary criminals as yourselves. It's my lucky day. Die. Ooh. Woo! What? You don't tell me you're... Yeah! Let's go! You're those special grade felons showing that they are no prey to be hunted. God, why wasn't this a color page? Oh, I'm sad. This should have been in color. And this chapter is titled Sacred Ground. The ones who took out high-ranking Executioner Nobunaga and defeated Cao Cao? Yami, now's our chance. Yikes, that was too close. We don't know how to kill the executioner of this prison. We're lucky they backed off. You two over here. Hirosaka-san, Taniguchi-san, sorry, it looks like we didn't find much here. What are you on about? We already grabbed all the food and medicine supply. Oh, God, and medical supplies we need. We even rescued a couple of criminals being held in there. We only brought back those who asked us for protection. No one too crazy, right? We'll worry about that later. Come on, get in. Sure. These trucks look nice. They're back. It's the Asakusa prison truck. Come on, please let me in. We're guilty just like you. Save us. You just gonna leave us here to die? Murderers? Out of the way, you thugs. How many times do I have to tell you? We've checked the crimes of you scum in the real world, and you're ineligible for protection. Exactly. Dude, you do not want like a pedo up in there. Nah. I'm glad they did this. This is, I think, is great. Oh. Nice work, Yami-chan. Kuroshiba-kun, yeah. They locked them out. Dude, they deserve to die. Especially if their crimes were really fucked up. Like, we've seen some really fucked up crimes happening up in here. So I'm like, okay. It makes sense. Welcome back, Yami-san. Thank goodness you're safe. Hey, where's all the skincare products? Don't be greedy. This will be a huge help. Even ever since the main hall burned, we've been short on supplies. We gotta grab all we can from the neighboring prisons. I guess the main hall is gonna take a bit more time. The cuckoo birds are helping out, but we're making slow progress. The other wings were spared, but I gotta admit that it feels safer in the main hall. Let's get it up and running again soon. I saw him on TV. It's the guilty army general. Is it really you? You look even younger in person. No way. Hey, you're gonna save us all, right? Is the Noji Temple really a haven? Hey, that hurts. Hey, shut the hell up. You gonna listen, you gonna listen to my words or what? Any lip service and you'll find your ass on the pavement, got it? Yeah. Exactly. Any who disrupt the order of Hinochi Temple are no longer eligible for protection. From now on, I'll be conducting background checks. Any person deemed dangerous will meet the same fate. You're saying we'll be like those guys on the outside? Forgive me, I'll do anything to just let me stay here. And follow me. I hope they're all decent folk. Yeah. It's been a month since the Hinoji Hell, those of us who survived are trying to rebuild our lives here. But... we're constantly pursued by other guilty seeking refuge in the safe haven of Hinoji Temple. We couldn't leave them be, but we also couldn't just let everyone in, so we started sorting. Now the number of guilty under our protection has climbed to 20. It's turned into something of a small village. I think that's fair, what they're doing. Everyone wants a piece of the symbol of hope we created when we won our little oasis. Dr. Izanagi, you found medical supplies, I hear? Thanks, you two. Oh, you're hurt. Let me see. Hurt here. Let me see. It's just a scratch. Tis just a scratch. Stop acting like you're my guardian or something. Well, technically, considering him, since he knows the most about them, it's kind of makes sense for him to be their guardian. Come now. After all, the director asked me to take care of you two and Hiroko. Isn't that right, Hiroko? Aww. So you decided on a name. Well, Hiroko, nice to meet you. I can't wait to see what Hiroko looks like when it's fully grown. Well, you two seem to have plenty of energy, so why don't we head to class together? Akita will be giving me more some more combat training afterwards. Sweet. Training's one thing, but what's the point of studying down here? Cut it out, Yami. Now, this is what Nobunaga wants. And I'm in agreement, no matter the era, a student's duty is to study. This is so you won't forget what your everyday life was like once you're back in the real world. This is actually pretty smart. I like that it's set up like this, where they are, where they're taking classes to keep up to date, because it could be like an SAO situation where, remember, when they got out of SAO, a lot of time has passed. They had to, we're just getting back into the real world. Now, this here, what's great about this is, one, they're learning self-defense, which even in the real world, it's kind of important to know anyway. And not only that, they're, still learning and keeping themselves educated so they won't fall behind, which I think is great. And also some of the lesson, like history lessons, are extremely important here, considering that each guard is based off of a historical figure. So learning about them and learning how they died and everything, so that they could be prepared for future enemies, I think is again a great idea. Anyways, Saikawa-san's absent again today. She must be in Enrikan's room. Saikawa-san, it's me. Come in. Yami-kun, are you here to see Uncle? Whoa, Emra's so cute. I want to protect him. Yeah, how's he doing? He wakes up every once in a while, but he still needs time. Yeah, the mental healing necessary to recover from his executioner transformation must have been a heavy burden. At least for now, he doesn't seem to be in danger of regressing. Enrikan really pushed himself too far. 1 month ago, after Hinoji Temple hell was finally over. Listen carefully. I'll soon enter a kind of hibernation. Until I wake up, I need you all to protect Hinoji Temple. I've informed Hirasaka of the details, but there's a few points I'd like to convey directly. The first is regarding Izanami's child. It's an executioner, a dangerous existence that could cause harm to the guilty. Do you plan on killing her? This child's mother gave her life to heal you. You may be Lord Nobunaga, but I won't let you lay a hand on her. Enrikan, calm down. At the moment, I don't sense 1 ounce of hostile intent. It's likely that as this child wasn't killed before coming here, it is a very rare specimen born here in Tokyo Underworld. This is interesting. She's in an infant state with an untainted spirit. She won't need to resist an executioner transformation as she matures like I had to. She may even become an executioner who harbors no hatred. I could see that. I could. But also, where's Joan of Arc? I thought she would stay with them, but I guess not. And one day she will likely develop the ability to heal just like her mother. That ability is essential to me. Yeah, it is. Oh, you don't fuck with the white mage. Again, like, Joan of Arc, turned on Cao when Izanami was killed. So it would make sense if that was the case. If Joan was there. Either that or Joan is... if Joan ends up building her own sanctuary kind of thing for guilty, I would love it if she turns her prison into a sanctuary. Or hell, they could even send their guilty over there. I want to see them collab with Joan so bad. And so here are my orders for you, Izanagi. I meant Namiki, there we go. Raise it as an executioner who is an ally to the guilty. Ooh. Ally? Well, sure, but how am I supposed to do that? Show her kindness and affection. Treat her with love and care. Do that, and maybe she will respond in kind. I'm giving her a chance to live, so raise her as though her life depends on it. Aw, understood. Grateful, Lord Nobunaga. The second is regarding the procurement of supplies. We need to restructure to achieve our main goal. Main goal? The presidential pardon, the spider's thread. You will all reach the Tokyo Tower, receive your pardon, and return home. Will form teams, raid nearby minor prisons and seize their supplies. I'll provide all the information I have on each prison. It'll be risky, but if you all cooperate, we could pull it off. I'm counting on you. Yes, sir. Dude, if Emma knows who the rest of the executioners are, like you should, then then the adults should learn that history class too. They should be in there learning about their history if they're not up to date on it. Ever since Emerkun fell asleep, there hasn't been any real drama. Even President Tower has been silent ever since declaring all of Asakusa as a non-aggression zone. Dude, that's sick. Joan of Arc disappeared too. What was her motive in helping us? I wonder what her next move will be. Yes, I need to know. Who cares? Like Emerkun said, we have one goal: to get everyone safely to Tokyo Tower. Just you wait, President. I still want to see if the president is like their dad. I will lose my shit. I would love that, but I don't know if that's going to be the case. Just you wait, President. I'll make you give me that pardon. Oh, yeah, you made it home once, didn't you? I've always wanted to ask, but what's the presidential pardon, the spider's thread like? How did you get home? To be honest, I don't really remember much from back then. From what Uncle says, the spider's thread is a top secret, so the memory of those who used it is probably wiped before they're sent home. But I do vaguely remember a man, someone around our age, I think. Do you think that might have been President Tower? I'm not sure. Sorry, I'm not much help. Oh, no, don't worry about it. No, I'm sure I'll remember. After all, it's to save my friends. Aww. Shoot, are we not friends yet? Sorry, I'm really bad with this stuff. Of course we're not. There'd be no hardship if one could make friends so easily. I already thought of you as a friend for a long time now. Huh? Really? Since when? Well, it's kind of a hard thing to pinpoint. How could you be so vague about stuff like this? I see. So you're friends on my big bro here, huh? Well, if you're gonna be buddies, you gotta spill the beans on a few juicy stories, right? I know. So like a year ago, there was some Kimichi in my brother's desk, and you're not gonna believe, huh? You're telling her that story? Whoa, they're so cute. What? What? He revived! Oh, shit! Nichan? Nichan, where are you going? Wait, Nichan. The gate. What are you doing? Those thugs will get in. Huh? He's gone. These guys are the ones who were kicked out of the temple gates. Why? Who did this? Nichan, where are you? Vanishing like a mirage in a sea of blood. Hold up. Because if you look at his body, no. No way. I don't believe that's no. If that is the real Yomi, that would be very interesting. But Mitsuhide wasn't completely destroyed in the way he's supposed to be. So if that's Mitsuhide, I would not be surprised either. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. But then Guilty had it coming. If they did really shitty things, then yeah, they kind of had it coming. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below what you guys think. I think it's Mitsuhide that did it. Especially when you had the foreshadowing of, well, Mitsuhide doesn't have a healing ability like Namiki. So that's why I'm like, Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more Tokyo Underworld content. A few ways you could do that: donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, purchase something off our Amazon wishlist, all that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend us on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Until next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye.